Hi, this is V from Alavina. I hope you're well. If you look up there, I'm going to talk about the carving up of Ukraine. Yes, I don't care about the laws in my country, in the UK, whether they ban this video or not. They will carve up Ukraine. So this is my tarot readings, probably around 2 to 3 years ago. I think it's on the YouTube, and probably here too. Can't go back, but definitely on YouTube. I've done some card readings, tarot readings, oracle readings. So if you want to go to my YouTube, there's still same name, but on YouTube. So you can read it, watch it yourself. You know, I've stopped doing tarot readings for now, but I will get back to it eventually because obviously I've got some new stuff for the tarot and oracle stuff, but now I'm just focusing on other projects. But anyway, yes, you know what, I'll say this before anything happens. The East will go back to Russia. Okay. Now, Donald Trump, don't care if he hates me after this, if he ever watches my videos, he's playing two sides. Very intelligent man, but yeah, it's just the way you come and going with him at times. That will definitely go back to Russia. Unfortunately, Zelensky not going to be there. Unfortunately, because I feel for him, because it's just like where I am. Let's say I wake up in the morning, I realise the British government sold my county to France. So under French occupation, without no negotiation, no discussion, no board meeting in my county. It's the same thing that's going to happen to Ukraine too, unfortunately. They might take this video down, I don't care, freedom of speech, it's my opinion, but I do know it's going to happen. If I don't, it doesn't, so be it. Because I always want the best for people, but they'll take the East away, and unfortunately, I don't know, after that, Ukraine, if they're going to be in normal games, they have to repair the country against being mashed up by bombs and drones and all sorts of things, you know. There's been organ harvesting and all sorts going on there, so yes, it's going to happen, whether he likes it or not, unfortunately, okay, I say. But what will happen next, I did mention before, in my YouTube, and I need to do more of that actually, but I don't have much time, but I had to take time out because I've been seeing a lot of disastrous things in my reading, but I had to for my sanity. But what will happen next, Putin will take more countries in the east part of the Europe, so don't be surprised. Don't be surprised he goes to Poland, Moldova, very far as northern Greece, Bulgaria, claim all of that. He wants a new Christian unity because he believes the West is corrupt, it's anti-Christian, it's like a Sodom and Gomorrah in his head. You know, he wants a new Christian union, a new form of the Soviet Union, but in a Christian way, maybe a more cleaner capitalism, and so on and so forth. It's not over with Putin. He's got more things to do. Let's put it that way. Now, Trump, I don't know. Things are going to change with Trump in Europe. I'm going to tell you that over the years. But we'll see that. We'll see what will happen. But then Putin, he's going to go in. He'll try Turkey, but I don't think he'll really succeed. He'll try. I've said this before, I'm just repeating what I said before. Like I said, I'm not doing any readings at the moment because I don't want to put my head in a swivel. So, and unfortunately, Europe's going down a bit now. Slowly but surely. I'm not saying it's not crushed yet, but there's a lot of things going on in Europe with the climatic change, illegal immigration, violence, deaths, and so on. So there's a lot going on. I want to do a thing on that Europe another time, but not now. I think Europe's going through enough, and the second world wildfires. There's a lot of deaths. There's a lot of immigrants coming, and there's a lot of other things going, racism and so on, divisions in the community. I can see that happening here too. In the UK, there are a lot of protests, migration and all that. People coming on the boats, even people got the right to even be here, got documentation. They've got issues with that because they believe there's too many immigrants in the UK. So yeah, it's happening at the moment, but I won't discuss that further in another video. It's happening all over Europe, not just UK. Ireland as well experience quite a lot of problems. But not all immigrants and illegal immigrants are problems. They bring their... I want to talk about it in another video, but there have been a lot of problems, like with community concerns and so on. Like I said, not all immigrants are problems. In the illegal ones, there's just been a lot of social issues, but I have to tackle it in another video. So, because the ones I've come across, and maybe not everyone, they've been very cordial with me. Some have some issues with the mannerisms and all that, but they've never been directly threatening. So, I'm on manners and all that, so that's just me. So I had to call a few out, but it's just mannerisms really. Been living in the UK, all this mannerisms and stuff, and old school. New school, I'm not too sure about. They're very flexible and don't really have care when it comes to mannerism, but I'm the old school Brit, so brought up in another era, so mannerisms are a bit important to me in a way. But anyway, yeah, just see what happens now with this carving up, you know. He should have been at the table too, to be honest with you, Zelensky. That you're doing things like that, he's pushing behind his back, as if it's not on at all. But Putin's not going to stop there anyway. He's got more. He's got a bigger plan. Not everyone sees it. I'm worried about Greece, especially. Turkey might have a bit of a fight, but anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, take care. We'll see what comes down from this agreement. Anyway, I think Trump's got a lot to gain from this, to be honest with you, than anyone else, financially, in a way, long term. But he's just looking out for his country. But whether he's doing a good job or not is another question. Anyway, bye for now.